Alright guys, welcome to the best time show. Turn WWE to the Royal Rumble review. WJ, Dark Horse.
Fucking
What's up?
Triple H. Like,
I told you it's gonna happen. Then I told you it's a fucking joke. This is a fucking joke, man. I'm sorry, this is a laughing stock or entire goddamn company, man. I'm sorry. You starts first.
So let me get this straight, WWE. You debut AJ Styles. You have Brock fucking Lesnar in your Royal Rumble, and the guy you decide to go with is that big nose, goofy looking motherfucking douchebag, Triple H. What kind of fucking sense does that make? And let me tell you right now, when it hit number 30, I was already expecting to hear, "Oh, it's time to play the game." What the fuck, man? What the fuck is he winning the Rumble for? It was an awesome Royal Rumble, don't get me wrong. But when you pick the wrong guy to fucking win, and it's predictable, you could have had a guy like Dean Ambrose win this Royal Rumble. You could have had something different, something new. But I guess in WWE, something new is something bad. Because they damn sure don't want that. You got to eliminate Roman Reigns. That would have been more than enough, right? He got his revenge on Reigns. He threw him out of the Rumble, cost him the WWE title. Why does he need to be the champion? What? I don't understand where they're going to go from here. What the fuck are they going to do? Like you've said, WJ, many times, Reigns already won the fucking title. What's he supposed to do now? Still fight the Authority and overcome the odds again? It's already fucking happened.
it's gonna win it for a third time instead of having one good title run. It's gonna be three crap runs. Well,
And nobody.
two runs that don't mean shit really so far. The first two, he wins right away, gets beat the same night, so you figure, okay, they might tease that for a good second run. No, he gets beat right away again. So how the fuck do you get the guy over like that, two-time champ, and he still hasn't done fuck all? So not his fault there in the company.
Wow.
People were getting into him recently, Roman. Like what? Like Dean Ambrose, he could have won. How is Triple H against Reigns way better than Ambrose against Reigns? You know what I'm saying? Triple H, it's not like it's a big deal there.
I mean, it don't make no fucking sense, man. Because what? Triple H got his ass beat. I mean, and the motherfucker stayed out for what, a month? He took worse beatings than that and been right back the next night. So I mean, this whole storyline is just fucked. It don't make any goddamn sense. And what's the point of it now? Originally, I could have thought maybe, okay, maybe the original plan was he's going to win the belt off Triple H at WrestleMania. But you kind of fucked that up, WWE, when you give him this little bit of a reign. The next night on Raw, he wins the title, and he's having a month's title reign. Now it makes absolutely no fucking sense at all why they did this. Why this motherfucker won the Royal Rumble. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
I guess.
And I can just tell you that's exactly what I wanted to see. After the awesome Royal Rumble, you get Brock Lesnar in there, suplexing the fuck out of the Wyatt family, throwing motherfuckers all over the goddamn ring, and then, let me think, in the middle of that, I'm thinking, gee, I'd sure like to see Triple H standing in the middle of the ring with Stephanie giving him a hug and Vince giving him a hug. That's totally badass. That's what I want to see in the Royal Rumble. The guy that wins the fucking Rumble, that's what I want to see.
And he didn't look like he was like in good shape like in the past. You can see that he's getting old now and stuff. It's time to move the fuck on there, Triple H. Fuck, they need to establish young stars. Tonight would have been a perfect night to do Ambrose there. They could have done that, Ambrose against Reigns or something.
Yeah, I mean, he looked slow as fuck in that match. Triple H did. He was slow as fuck. Like, his age totally shows. And like, I mean, holy shit. Are they going to try to do something with The Rock? Have The Rock come back and try to fight for the title, fight for Roman Reigns' honor? Like, what the fuck are they going to do? It's just I don't see where they're going to go with this. I don't understand why you would have Triple H win the Rumble. Like I said, he eliminated Reigns. He's no longer the champion. That was the ultimate goal, right? That's all the McMahons have been trying to do. They just didn't want Reigns as the champion. So, that would have been fine. He can get eliminated, and Dean Ambrose is the champion. I mean, it makes too much sense, I guess, though. I think that's the problem.
It's the dumbest fucking booking I've ever fucking heard of. I mean, honestly, everybody would agree. I'm gonna mute you real quick. Everybody should have fucking agreed that the last four should have been Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, and then if you wanted to, Roman Reigns. Those should have been the last fucking four. If WWE, if you're not gonna fucking try, just sell your fucking company already and give it to somebody who will try to do the shit right, because you're half-assing everything. And you know who it's gonna fucking hurt? It's not hurting your fans. I'm gonna have a job tomorrow and the next day and whatnot. It's gonna hurt your fucking roster. If you're not making any money, it's gonna hurt Dean Ambrose. It's gonna hurt Roman Reigns. It's gonna hurt Kevin Owens. It's gonna hurt all your fucking talent that you're wasting. This shit's just ridiculous, man, because fucking Banana Beak has an ego a mile fucking long and wants to bury everybody. They've buried half this fucking roster already. It's a fucking joke.
Wow, I'm gonna say it before. What did I tell you about any? I will tell you earlier, man. WWE is a laughing stock. World Wrestling laughing stock. What a joke, okay? I'm telling you, motherfuckers. You think Roman Reigns is the next John Cena? He'll get eliminated clean. So the ratings go down, down, down. It's politics.
I just want to say real quick that congratulations to Triple H on becoming a 14-time World Heavyweight Champion. I think it was a really good move on the part of the WWE to put the belt on Triple H once again, because Roman Reigns sucks, and the crowd response was proof of that. If AJ Styles wasn't going to win the match, it had to be Triple H, because his physique is fucking fantastic. Even though he has a beer belly, a little bit of a beer belly, he's got the pecs. He's got those pecs, man, and that's what it's all about. It's about the lats and the pecs. So if you got the lats and the pecs, and you throw the belt around the waist to hide the big belly, you're all good to go. So as much of a Dean Ambrose fan as I am, as you heard, it's best for business to have Triple H as the World Heavyweight Champion, and WrestleMania is going to be fucking awesome. And I'm not trolling, I really mean that.
I think right now it's a credibility. This is the product so fucking laughing stock. Becky Lynch, Kingsley McFlair, that's embarrassing. It's a laughing stock.
That match was fucking cheap. Fuck.
Everything's a laughing stock.
They just used Becky Lynch. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, the Royal Rumble top to bottom was great. I mean, it was fantastic how they had it all. Like, everybody that was in there deserved to be there, like Kane and fucking the New Day, and who else was in there? Chris Jericho. All those guys, man, they were really huge surprises. And I was like, every time one of those guys, like, when it was the countdown hit, I was just like, oh my God, I can't wait. And then boom, and Jericho's music hit, I fucking marked out. And then when the New Day came out, I didn't know which New Day member was going to come out. It was fucking like I was on the edge of my seat, just waiting to see what was going to happen next.
I heard you marked out.
Every single member of the Wyatt family was in the ring. I had no idea what Brock Lesnar was going to do when he came in there and faced off against every single one of them. I was just like, oh my God, is Brock Lesnar going to suplex every single one of these guys and throw every single one of them out until Bray Wyatt comes in and eliminates him? I can't believe what happened. I don't know what's going to happen here. And it's the whole event was fantastic. I was on the edge of my seat. The first match stole the show with Dean Ambrose, and what a show by Dean Ambrose, by the way. That guy, not only did he win a last man standing match, but he made it to the final two of the Royal Rumble match itself and got eliminated by the King of Kings, Triple H, the greatest wrestler in the history of the World Wrestling Entertainment. And it's just, it was a great show, guys. I don't know why you guys are hating on it so much, because it was a fantastic show.
Yeah, I heard you mark out whenever Sami Zayn eliminated Kevin Owens.
Said that was great. That was another great moment when Sami Zayn came out and fucking, ole, 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 ole. I was all into that shit. That was fantastic, dude. It was a great, like I said, top to bottom, great show.
Yeah.
And fucking, it was it, man. And WrestleMania is gonna be fucking off the chains.
I hope the Rock comes whoop Triple H's ass, and that's it. I'm back game boy. I'm back game boy. In the Rock now won the title. Payback from 2016.
Well, I hope The Rock comes back and beats the shit out of Triple H, Stephanie, Vince.
Shinny comes back. Here comes the money. No, I like the show too. How the Charlie Flair match was hilarious. Like, what the fuck?
The only thing we were missing from that pay-per-view was a Bobby Lashley return.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That was it. If Bobby Lashley came out, that'd have been pay-per-view of the decade, hands down.
What? Pay-per-view? Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll be honest with you. I don't see how they're gonna get any fucking interest in fucking WrestleMania. And from what I understand from Dark Horse, they're already sold out. Boy, don't y'all motherfuckers feel ripped off.
It's gonna be a great show, guys. I'm telling you.
Well, we can go ahead and go. We can go ahead and go, Will, because whenever they start selling them tickets on StubHub,
Yeah,
you know.
In all honesty, I'm just fucking around right now. But in all honesty, though, I really do believe that taking the belt off of Roman Reigns was the best move that they could have made. Putting it on Triple H, not so much. Not so much. Not at all a good move. I mean, if you're gonna have Dean Ambrose in there as the final two, I agree with the panel here. You might as well just throw the belt on him. The crowd was into him. They were reacting to everything that he did. The crowd was believing in him. He's already the Intercontinental Champion. Him and Kevin Owens already had stole the fucking show with the first match of the fucking evening. You might as well have capped off that evening with that, and now you got, a conflict between two friends. Now you have a conflict between Dean Ambrose, who is anti-establishment, with the establishment, which is, the authority, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Vince, that. So you got a guy in the middle, kind of, having to choose between his friendship, what's best for business, his personal goals. You could go all types of different directions with that. That would have been the best move, but you know how it is, man, with these writers.
If they could have booked it with Dean Ambrose, then you could have had Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and then throw in Seth Rollins if he's well by then. I'm sure his back will magically fucking heal by then. Then throw all three of them in a match, because fucking Seth Rollins never, but they'll probably end up using this shit, and I wouldn't be surprised. I hate giving WWE bad ideas. At this point, I almost wish John Cena would have came back and won it, but with that being said, I hate giving WWE any more fucking bad ideas, but they are probably going to end up going with fucking Triple H beating Roman Reigns at Fastlane, and then Seth Rollins coming back and trying to get his fucking rematch that he never had and turning face.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off. The Ambulance didn't win. I want the Ambulance to win. Reminds me of Stone Cold Steve Austin a bit.
The biggest disappointment of the night for me was that AJ Styles was not allowed to connect with the Styles Clash on anyone.
It's a WWE. That's not
They
happening.
fucking cut him off every single time he tried to do the move. Somebody super kicked him. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And how many super kicks have we seen on pay-per-views, guys? How many of these guys use the super kick? It's getting like they need to ban that move.
They banned the curb stomp.
How about
If you're
retired?
gonna ban the curb stomp, you might as well ban the fucking super kick. Everybody on the goddamn roster uses the fucking thing.
If I see another fucking Brock Lesnar fucking suplex, they need to ban that fucking move.
Black City. What the fuck is that doing? That's pathetic.
Sweet chin music.
No.
Sweet chin music. Get the fuck out of here.
This one I understand what's wrong.
What do you think, Dark Horse? What do you think? What do you think they need to do, man?
I think they need to do what you said and sell their goddamn company to somebody that could run it the right way, because they obviously don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. You know, like I said, where are they going to go from here? You've already had Roman Reigns overcome those odds, win the title, beat Vince McMahon, and now we're back to square one. Like, what's he going to do? Is he going to do it again? And this time, people aren't going to be as interested. Like he was over. People were getting behind the guy. And I just don't think this helps, I don't think having Triple H as the champion helps at all. Like, I don't know where they're going to go from here. I think what they should have done is have Dean Ambrose win. It would have been unpredictable. It would have been something different, something new, which seems to be a sin in the WWE these days, because they have to keep going back to the old guys. Even though I wanted Brock to win, that was the best option that I saw. But during the Rumble, as it was happening, like you said, Will, they were behind Ambrose. That was the perfect time to have him win.
Mm-hmm.
And they dropped the ball again. I'm just tired of it, man. Like, you get your hopes up, and they always disappoint you. Always fucking disappoint you. Every fucking
happy.
time.
I got all things right. Well, I'm not happy to how the fucking finish in there. Like, it's like that's so much. It's not losing interest now. It's so predictable already. It's so fucking predictable. My God, it's not the same company. They should love it more. It's gonna fail.
Well, see, we've been putting up with this shit for close to a year now. If you think about it, who won the title at WrestleMania? That was Seth Rollins, a Triple H guy. Who won the title a little bit after that? Sheamus, Triple H guy. Now Triple H himself has to wear the fucking belt. I mean, it's clearly obvious this motherfucker's playing politics. He wants his boys to be the champion. Now he wants himself as champion. I have a feeling it's going to go back to the way it used to be. He's going to fucking bury everybody. I mean, just call it a career already, motherfucker, and retire. That's what you should do. Do what you do with NXT and get the fuck out of the ring.
How about this? Rock puts Triple H retirement.
I don't want to see that match, man. I've seen that match a million times. Rock versus Triple H, the year 2000. We saw that match over and over and over. Like, why not something different? Once again, it's going to be the same old shit. It's all they can fucking do.
Yeah.
Hey, Dark Horse is right, man. He's right. He's 100% correct. I cannot, disagree with him on anything he said. It's just what they need to do, and people just say, oh, you just need to go back to the Attitude Era. You don't really even have to go back to the Attitude Era. What you need to do, and it's as simple as this: fire the writers. Get them the fuck out. Or at the least, minimize how much input they have into how the wrestlers portray their character. Like, at the end of the day, the character that those guys are portraying, it has to have some sense of themselves. All right? So when they go out there, they have to feel comfortable in their own skin in order to portray that character. So give these guys more freedom on the fucking microphone. Let these fucking people speak as themselves. Don't have a script written for them. Or if you're gonna write a script for them, just give them the option, like, this is what we would like you to say, or this is the direction we want you to go in, but feel free to ad-lib whenever you want to put it in your own fucking words, to make it more like it's coming from you and not from some fucking asshole in a suit that's sitting at a round table with a fucking cup of Joe in his hand, you know, and fucking, you know, a bunch of corporate bigwigs. These guys are the guys that have been busting their ass for years trying to, like, get big in this business. They've had characters, and first of all, they had characters that were appealing before entering that fucking company. Otherwise, you wouldn't want to hire them. So why would you take a character that's already big in the indies or in other federations and then change it or cut it off altogether? You cut off all that fucking momentum and turn it into something that's so fucking generic and so just boring, for lack of a better word, that people look at this guy and be like, oh man, like Dean Ambrose, man, I wish you were John Moxley again. You know what I'm saying? Or like when you look at, what the fuck's his name there, Kenta. What's his name there? Hideo Itami. Man, I remember when you were Kenta. You were badass. But then you went to WWE. And now you're Hideo Itami. You wear yellow tights. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Just let these guys be themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to swear. It would be nice if they did. You know, freedom of speech is fucking, you know, still prevalent in the United States of America. So let these guys fucking speak. And give them more freedom. Let them portray the characters the way they want to portray them. These people think they know something about something they know nothing about. It's like the government when they, you know, the DSS system in the United States of America. I'm sorry, I don't want to get off on something else. But it's like the government thinks they can raise your children better than you can. They think they know your children or your child better than you know your own child or children. They know what's best for them, even though half of them don't even have children or want to have children. It's just that type of ridiculous situation. It's the same thing in the wrestling business. They want to pretend they know. Like they look at the wrestling business and they see it as like, oh, yeah, that's easy to do. Oh, the people will believe this. Trust me, it worked on that show Lost. It worked on that show, what the fuck is it? What the fuck are those goddamn kids? Beverly Hills 90210. That love story worked there. It'll work in professional wrestling. Yeah, people will love to see that. It doesn't work that way. That's why you cannot hire writers that come from Hollywood, that come from the entertainment business. You have to hire writers that come from professional wrestling, not sports entertainment. Professional wrestling. Old schoolers. Guys like Stone... I don't understand why guys like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and all these guys that have podcasts and Chris Jericho, all these guys that have podcasts now, why are they not writers? Edge, Christian, why are they not writers? Like, who is actually writing the scripts for these shows, thinking that they're going to work? And who's given the okay? Because I find it hard to believe it's Vince McMahon. And I'm sorry, I'm taking up too much time. I just realized that I'm going off on one hell of a fucking rant here.
Go ahead, Will.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. No, I gotta cut myself off.
It's okay. It's okay.
I gotta cut myself off. I'll go on all fucking night long.
Go ahead, Will. Go ahead. Continue. I think Dark still many times. So
I go off all night on this shit, man. Why aren't these guys writing the shows? Why aren't professional wrestlers writing the shows? Why do we have these guys that were writing shows like for the Fox? Look at the Fox TV network, and look at the shows that they put out, and look at the concepts for shows that they put out. And they think the majority of shows that get pitched and put on TV end up getting canceled 1 to 2 weeks after they fucking debut. And these are the writers they have writing for the fucking show right now. You kidding me? Come on now. And they want to pretend that they know about the wrestling business? They know nothing.
Wow.
Just to let you know that it's been a rough day for me and Will because our New England Patriots lost, and then the shittiest thing that could ever fucking happen in the history of fucking wrestling happens with Triple H winning the fucking title. It's garbage. It's garbage. There's no other fucking way that you cannot. There's no way WWE can justify this shit. There is no fucking way. Did you honestly think that Triple H is going to draw for you? He couldn't draw back in the days. He always worked with the guys that could draw. Isn't that what you said earlier, Dark Horse? Wasn't that what you were saying?
That's what somebody in the business said. Somebody that worked with him that knew the shit. I mean, so obviously it's a fact. If somebody is in the business that's saying that, and clearly, the guy when The Rock and Austin left, ratings went down. Triple H was the man. Ratings didn't go up. They went the fuck down. So I don't know what the fuck they're thinking here. I don't know what they're thinking, but all I know is Triple H in his own mind is a draw. Triple H in his own mind is this fucking legend. I'd almost say Triple H is exactly like Bret Hart. He's a mark for himself.
Wow.
He thinks he's the best goddamn thing to ever happen to pro wrestling, and the reality is, you're not that good, buddy. You're not that good. So,
I mean,
just.
It was Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette said that, I think, man. I think that's who said it. I think it was Jim Cornette.
I said Andre Cabell sent me a message, some screenshot from you Mark, you're fucking morons, man. You're a fucking cocksucker. You're bashing TNA. Blah blah blah. This is what Andre Cabell told me to send you. He said, "Here's a Dixie Carter watching you now." And it's with Kraft. That's so pathetic, dude. What the fuck's wrong with WWE Marks? There is a joke, alright? If I was WWE Mark, shut the fuck up. The match, the end was pathetic, dude. Triple H is old.
Is Andre on? Send him a link. I wonder what he thinks.
Well, the rumors were that TNA was trying to stop AJ Styles from debuting at the Royal Rumble, and now they're on Twitter saying, "Oh, it's great to see AJ Styles debut at the Rumble." So a lot of people are saying, it's fake as fuck, and that they're not really happy about it, which would be the reason why they would post a picture like that, because really they're not happy about it.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Dark Horse, because I've also heard that they've actually painted themselves into a corner where they may have a lawsuit on their hands.
I'm shitting all over the place.
There he is.
Yeah, what's up, Andre?
Hey, you guys!
Hey, do you got your fake nose on, Andre, so you can go ahead and pretend
I'm on
to be
the
Triple
toilet.
H?
I'm trying to hang up.
I'm wrestling. Some bashing WWE.
How the
What
fuck
is?
do I hang up?
My hangouts.
I thought it was just to watch, boys.
Yeah. Have fun. Don't you have a event party.
What do you think of Triple H winning the title, Andre?
I definitely wouldn't join this hangout under the toilet if I knew it was live.
Well, you're taking a Triple H, I can see right now, right?
Easy. When Reigns started attacking Triple H, I knew that he was going to be involved in the Rumble. When you have that much power, how can you avoid taking that prime spot? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to finish my dump here and...
That's fucking funny.
Alright, I might join in a bit.
It's a laughing stock, Andre. It's a laughing stock. There is a laughing jock stock.
That one's going out to Aaron Rift.
Laughing stock.
Let him go ahead and take his deuce there, Bearstown. Let's not go ahead. He needs to concentrate.
Aaron Rift.
I'm having a hard time fucking hanging up here.
Let me show. I pulled
Hey, Andre, you got to get one of those fucking things, those squat machines. You sent me that video of that thing you put your feet up on when you're dropping a deuce in the fucking toilet there. You know which one I'm talking? He knows which one I'm talking about. He sent me this fucking commercial for this fucking thing where you throw your feet up on when you're taking the shit. It's the funniest fucking thing. It's like the human body is naturally what the fuck fucking anatomically orchestrated to pop a squat. So basically, when you're taking a shit, you're supposed to do it from a squatting position. And because of the toilet seat, you're basically not getting as much shit out of your body as you should be. So they invented this fucking thing that you throw your feet up on when you're sitting on the fucking toilet. and it allows you to shit properly. Oh man, I don't know why I was talking about this shit, but it's cool.
They're fucking retarded.
Andre sent me the video.
Was the king crowned the new champion? Fuck you. Fuck you, WWE.
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I'm glad AJ Styles debuted. I really do hope he has matches against Kevin Owens, though. Those matches will be good. Other than that, though, I stand by what I said, man. Let these guys be themselves. Let them portray the characters that they've been given. Like, look what the New Day has done. They took that shit gimmick and actually made it into something.
Wow.
So you think it's the talent that's lacking the creative things to do? You know,
I don't
they're
think
not taking the ball and running with it, because like you just said, look at the New Day. They were given a shitty gimmick that was obviously meant to fail, and they picked it up and ran with it. So maybe it is.
There could be some that yes, that is the case. But as far as the New Day goes, like, their gimmick is so ridiculous and so just dumb but at the same time, there's a lot of directions you can take that gimmick in. Whereas if you have something like, let's say, all right, Adam Rose, the party guy, and whatever the fuck, like, how many directions can you actually take that character? Like, exactly what was the New Day? You had 3 black guys coming out preaching positivity, and they're coming out as preachers and what have you. So when you have them go heel, how the fuck would they go heel? Well, they never really went heel. They just started, they took the stupid gimmick and made it even dumber. They trolled. They started trolling. Right? That's the unicorn thing, that's internet trolling thing. And I attribute all this to Xavier Woods. I think Xavier Woods is what made the New Day popular now, and probably the premier tag team, or group in the company right now. It's all Xavier Woods, because I'm sure as fuck that Biggie Langston and Kofi Kingston didn't come up with all that bullshit. That's all internet trolling shit.
Wow.
And they just basically took those terms from the internet, made characters out of it, and it's worked.
Speaking of it, you know what's better than even now? That's WWR. World Wrestling Retarded. That show's so pathetic. It's so sensitive. Becky Lynch lost. Like, sorry. It's kind of pathetic. Like, come on. It's politics, dude. Charlotte Flair. It's Ric Flair's daughter. Who's her father? Her daddy? Triple H. What's up, Kyle?
What's going on?
What do you want?
Kyle. Kyle.
What up, Will?
Fuck you.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Just wanted to get that out of the way.
What was it for? What was the fuck you for?
Just, because you're Kyle.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright. That wasn't the first fuck you I got.
Pick the guests that you have on your show more thoroughly.
Okay, I didn't. Alright. To make shit clear, I did not send Buck the link. That's all I'm gonna say. And I regret, not ejecting him when shit got real.
I don't believe you. But anyways.
I didn't tell you, man. Don't trust what the lady says. What?
I believe that you didn't give him the link. I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that you didn't. You wanted to eject him.
No, I was tempted to. I seriously was.
I don't think you were.
Okay.
I don't think you were.
But
that's just me. I wasn't there, so I really can't say. But
we'll talk about this later.
Slide. I know how it works. But nonetheless, Kyle, fuck you.
I'm not offended at all.
Don't be. Because there's a lot more fuck yous to come in the future.
All right.
Yeah. That's right.
You know, speaking of it, you know, how many times I'm talking about Becky Lynch. Why is a fucking Ric Flair has to help Charlotte Flair? It's politics. The championship set up politicking. The US champion Charlotte Flair. His fans Triple H. This fucking goddamn company is more politicking. It's ever. So why not try to join the authority instead? It's more like a laughing stock now.
Oh yeah, that like I was want to know my opinion on it. Why the fuck did Triple H have to win? Like really, like, and I mean I saw it coming, so I'm not as mad as like some of you are, but I mean still, like, what was the fucking point? Why couldn't we just have Ambrose win?
What was the point of having Bucksview on your show?
Oh my god, I'm trying to get past this, Will. Don't rub it back in my face.
What happens when your pet shits someplace it's not supposed to shit? You gotta rub their face in it.
Well, my cat did piss on a towel earlier today, so.
Well, now I gotta piss on you.
Speaking of it, AJ Styles, man, should have won the fucking women's match.
No, we're not changing the subject here, Bears. Back to Kyle.
I want to talk about the Rumble. Can we talk about this later?
We are talking about the Rumble in the Jungle.
Oh, God.
Talking about the Rumble in the fucking jungle. You tried to get views by having Buck on your show.
Okay, I don't want to
refused to eject him because you thought that the controversy would bring you views.
No, I don't like controversy shit, man. I was like,
tell the truth.
I am telling you the truth. I'll be honest. I was getting ready to eject both of them.
So why didn't you?
I don't know.
What stopped you?
I seriously don't fucking know.
Bearstown, eject Kyle from this hangout.
Oh shit.
Kyle, if buddy, that's it.
You're listening to Will. All right. I'm not, I guess.
Get him out of here.
Come on, Bears. This is your show.
Yeah.
Bears, get him the fuck out. It's what's best for business.
Okay, Kyle, what's your name? Do you want to eject it? Will you leave Kyle? I don't want to eject Kyle, but should I do it?
Hashtag Kyle's getting screwed.
I hope.
Bullshit.
Kyle screwed Kyle.
Who wants Kyle ejected?
Will, I think Will's the only one, but it's your choice, man. It's your hangout, so.
Kyle screwed Kyle.
I have no room to talk. I've ejected a shitload of people, so I believe Kyle was one of them.
Yeah, you ejected me.
Right. And you ejected him for good reason, and this is another good reason.
I didn't do shit that time. I was normal at the time.
You gave a pedophile,
what?
a scumbag, the forum to spew more venom into the YWC. Basically, you let cancer grow. Killing the cancer, you nurtured the cancer.
I talked to the guy privately and told him how wrong he was.
You coddled the cancer. You brushed its hair. You breastfed the cancer.
Oh, come on, man.
Dark Horse is laughing right now. That's why he muted himself.
Why would he be laughing? He doesn't think I'm funny.
Not you. I'm funny.
You know what I do? You know how many times I eject people, Kyle? If I was you, I should inject Buck with that. Because Buck, and you're in love with Tony, so. What was Tony, Kyle? For the Bucks?
Yeah. Get him out of here, Bears. He's no good. He's no good. He's scumbag. He hates gay people and
Whoa, why? I can tolerate gay people.
You can tolerate gay people.
The one with Kyle, Will?
Bears, at the end of the day, it's your show. It's up to you. I can only advise you.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Let's see. I need a couple.
But he just said he can tolerate gay people, which means he doesn't like them. So he has to struggle around them.
Well, you don't know me.
You need controversy, Bears Tom.
That is controversy. I kind of love it. I want to see it.
Hey, Kyle, if you want to be the center of attention, that you have scumbags like Bucksview on your hangout, you might as well get kicked out of a hangout, whereas people are talking about you, right? You'll be on the YWC News with Nog Burgundy.
Carl. Subject you. I don't.
It's your choice, Bears. Do what you gotta do.
You allowed for what happened to happen last night.
I think if he doesn't eject Kyle, we should all leave.
Yeah, I believe that is the right move.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You allowed an innocent person to be bullied and harassed.
I did not allow it. I didn't allow it. Nobody allowed it.
You allowed it because you're the host. And you said that you were thinking about ejecting the people, but you didn't. And I asked you why you did not eject them. And you have yet to answer my question, Kyle. Why did you not eject them? Because you knew that you were getting views?
No, I didn't care about the views. They weren't. So what?
So why did you not eject the people that were harassing?
I don't have a fucking answer for you.
Get him the fuck out of here, Bears.
Come on, Kyle. So what are you friends with Buck? Kyle, the shadow.
Throw him over the fucking top rope like Triple H threw Dean Ambrose over the top rope. Get him the fuck out of here.
I ain't friends with Buck.
Yeah.
Throw him over the fucking top rope. He's done.
Can't be friends with Buck. You know what? You know, I'll admit something. You know why I did it? You know why I didn't eject Buck? Because I was enjoying the controversy. You know what, man? Yeah, I was digging it.
Kyle.
I was fucking digging it.
Throw him over the top rope. There you go. He's done.
Who friends with Buck is a big bullshit here.
Did you eject Kyle or did he leave?
I inject him.
Oh, okay.
Throw him over the top rope. Fuck him. You fucking gay bashing, fucking harasser supporting son of a bitch. That's right. Good job, Bears.
Yeah. So you see why I'm doing stuff. I want to see what kind of Kyle Michelle is. So what was retarded? I'm gonna face Kyle's boyfriend, Tony. Since I know Buck gonna talk shit to me again, so Bucky boy, I'm gonna kick your ass. So what was retarded?
I'm now officially feuding with Kyle.
Yeah.
That's right. Done for. Number one on my hit list.
Kyle Pachetto. I'm feeling Tony's boyfriend. Kyle's boyfriend, Kyle Pachetto. I'm being better man. I'm a two-faced. I flip a quarter. Instead of his heads. Then being the other man. So that's guys for the whole entire match.
Is Poulsen not feeling well about what just happened here or something?
Who's this? Tony?
He's come back under one of his sock accounts.
What the fuck? Is that Tony? Oh my god.
Why the fuck did you eject my boyfriend, you queers?
What the fuck, you bomb scared faggot bitch?
And this proves why he is a fucking troll. This proves why Kyle is a troll.
What's a troll? What the fuck are we talking about?
How you join Buck's cock?
I don't know who the fuck Buck is.
So, are you gay and banging fucking Kyle Pachetto? 20, I'm gonna kick your ass, 20. What was retarded show?
I already got to deal with the fucking horse. Now I got to deal with you.
God
Yeah,
damn
I'm
this.
gonna leave your ass now, bitch.
I don't have to wait all fucking day.
I'm gonna check you too, like I did your boyfriend.
I don't care. Do it now.
Bum.
That was hilarious.
2 outs. So Kyle's a bitch, Shadow's a jabber, so good luck with the world wasn't retarded. So WJ is running this with controversy. It's fucking good. I don't think anything Kyle Shadow tournament. So are you in the world wasn't retarded? Well, are you gonna join in? It's fucking fun. It's gonna be fucking epic matches, man. If I'm gonna, I'll race Kyle Shadow in a street fight. So, I'm in the US later. What's your favorite Dutch? For in the show.
Sorry, I was taking a piss.
Is that the East? The toilet paper? What's a buck?
No, I was taking a piss. So, see, when men take pisses, they don't have to use toilet paper. You know what I'm saying?
That's Buck's house.
Where'd Tony go? Where'd Tony Medeiros go?
He got ejected by Bears.
Bears.
Breaking news, people. I ain't
Bears
checking.
is liking his newfound power of ejecting.
I'm rich, that's why. I'm rich.
You rich bitch.
Rich boy. Presume you own some stocks.
I'm just, you know what, man? Kyle's gotten a free pass for far too long. He's been running around here trying to take advantage of situations, you know. And just last night was the last straw, and just it really hit me deep, you know, right in the gut. You know, I'm listening to what's going on, and just the bullying that was allowed to happen. And Dark Horse knows as well as I, because you know, you and I are both known for, you know, hosting our live shows and doing a good job as hosts on our live show, knowing when to eject people and when to let people talk and this, that, and the other motherfucking thing. I mean, what is your, you know, feelings on how Kyle conducted himself as a host on his show?
I mean, you know, you can't be going around acting like that, Kyle. I mean, you know, there are certain rules that you have to follow that me and Will have made here in the YWC for hosting hangouts because we're so good at it. You have to follow those rules. If you don't, any hangout that we're in, you're getting ejected because we have pull, we have power. And I would like to say this, Kyle. We have a match next Thursday in the WWR, and I was hesitant about joining it because it's World Wrestling Retarded. I'm not a retard. But I come to the conclusion that here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get in that ring with you, Kyle, and I'm going to absolutely beat you retarded. I'm going to absolutely beat all of my opponents retarded. Hence, that's the reason we call it World Wrestling Retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kyle, you might as well kiss that bell goodbye. AWA, you can go fuck yourselves. WWNWS, I'm in there too. Going to be their champion. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned.
As the AWA World Heavyweight Champion, I will take Dark Horse's last comment with a grain of salt and let him slide on this one because he actually agreed with me. And I sympathize, because I sympathize with his reasons for leaving the AWA. I understand, and I myself told you behind the scenes that I think that what happened to you was, you know, a little, you know, kind of fucking fishy, you know? So I will let that one slide, it being the face of the AWA. I will let that one slide. But as far as Kyle is concerned, I hope and pray that the Dark Horse gets you in that fucking ring, curb stomps your buck teeth into the fucking guardrail, into the steel steps, onto the barricade, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. I hope he beats the holy shit out of you, Kyle, because you are a no-good scumbag You let people come on your fucking shows and spew their venom, and you want to talk about how the YWC sucks, but you have the people that make it suck on your show and you allow them to speak and make their voices heard, thinking it's cool, thinking it's going to make you cool, you stupid motherfucker. I hope Dark Horse rapes you. Literally rapes you. I hope he comes down the ramp with the biggest fucking jar of Vaseline that the world has ever fucking seen. Alright? And I hope he sticks his hand down his fucking tights after sticking his hand into that giant jar of Vaseline and just rubs it all over his groin area. All over it. Just all over. Fucking cock, balls, scrotum, fucking taint, the whole fucking 9 yards. Alright? And after he beats the fuck out of you and you're laying in the laying in the middle of the ring, unconscious, ass up, belly down, I hope the Dark Horse yanks down your tights and rapes you.
Post then?
WWR ring. I truly hope that happens.
It's going to be a handicap match.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what's best for business. I am the bringer of rain, and I'm out of this hangout. You guys have a good night.
Hey, good, bro.
It's going to be a handicap match, right?
Probably.
Well, it's definitely going to be one after it's over with, because Kyle's going to be handicapped for life once the Dark Horse gets done with him. That's a fact.
Did Andre Corbell ever get through booking his WWE match?
Nope.
I
No.
don't know. So,
Never.
as far as the Rumble goes, I have a tendency of letting the ending of a show affect the whole show. And I mean, it kind of does, but I will give it a rating. Originally was going to give it an 8 out of 10. And technically, I really feel like I should give it a lot less than this, but I'll give it a 7 out of 10. You know, if Triple H hadn't won, it would have been a little bit higher, like I said. But you know, that motherfucker just ruined it for me. It was predictable. It was something that a lot of people saw coming. And you know, like I've said a million times, why not try something new, WWE? It's
I'm
not
sorry.
that fucking hard.
I have to give it maybe a 4 or a 5 out of 10. The first match was awesome. Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens just really, that match should have, I don't know, you know, that match should have been right before the Royal Rumble. Nothing personal, but to me, the tag team match, I'm sorry, I've seen it so many times that we legitimately were talking about atheists during that match, because that shows you how much interest that we have in your fucking product. The Becky Lynch and you know, Charlotte match, we were discussing about, is Charlotte a tranny? You know, the Alberto Del Rio and fucking Kalisto match, we were counting all the botches in that match. So, and with the Royal Rumble leaving less than desired results, yeah, there'd be no way I could give this any higher than a 5.
Wow. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. The show fucking sucks.
A 7?
A 7. That's okay. The people was pretty good. The match, the ending sucked.
I think that y'all have lowered y'all standards by a lot, giving it a 7, but that's a high rating, man.
So, hold on. Tony Carper Shadow, Tony, you faggot piece of shit. I'm gonna destroy your fucking WWR. I'm gonna kill you both, you ass butt ass and shit. So, Tony boy, yes, time, click, clock. The witch boy's gonna bear your ass. So, hardcore matches, man. Gonna hit the Kyle. I'm gonna hurt you, 'cause you hurt Cabal, my big brother, Skrull. So if you mess with my family, I'm gonna hurt you, punk ass bitch. Kyle, your clock is coming. Click clock. Click clock, Tony. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna put you out of gun. I end your career. Like this. The bank. You pissed off. You let the bucket boy bully Manly and hit my brother-in-law. So I'm gonna fucking bury the show. Tony, faggot. I'm gonna come after you. Click clock. Bye bye, Tony. Your time is coming. The WR. So bye bye. So Bambi was crying. How you bully her. Pathetic. Pathetic. Dirt. Tony, your ass is gone. I'm gonna bury Tony like a bury bucket boy. For 1 billion times. Kyle, if your boyfriend Tony come attacking Dark Horse, let's make it equal match. So I'm fucking burn your ass, Kyle, Tony. Cause I'm not retarded by it. I wanna fight Tony. So damn bad. Tony, this, and this, and this. It's a shoot, my friend. Who are friends with Bucky Boy is my enemies. So fuck Bucky Boy. Fuck the story is shit. Triple H sucks. Yeah, please watch sub WWR. Please like, sub. See you later.